Hi friends, here in this video we are going to look at how to upload a file and download a file and display a file inside ASP.NET MVC Core 5.0. So here first we are going to upload a file, then we are going to display a file, then we are going to download a file. Okay, so let's start it. So I'm opening the Visual Studio and create new project, and I'm selecting the ASP.NET Core web app, so it's a MVC type, and click next. Asking for a project name, give it a meaningful name. So I have renamed it as a image gallery. Next, select your version. So I'm selecting .NET 5.0, ASP.NET Core 5.0. So I don't want any HTTPS and no authentication required. Okay, I'm going next, create. So my project got created. It got created with the default shell, so that it will comes with the default home controller and the startup files. So I'm running it. So let's see what is there inside. So it has just home and privacy. Okay, basic functionality. Okay, let me add a controller. So for that, right click on your controllers folder and add and a controller, and select MVC controller, click add. So I want to name it as a gallery controller. Okay, gallery controller added. I want to add navigation. So go to layout.cshtml, then here we have a home link and privacy link as we saw just now, and below this privacy I just want to add my gallery link. So this is my new item. So gallery controller index method, it will display a gallery. Let's see how it shows. See that, so we can see gallery link there. So let's add a functionality to that. Okay, so I'm going to gallery controller. Basically I want to save files to the www root, so to this root folder I want to save files here. So www root. In websites we actually needs to save all the files inside a website directory, so we need to save the files inside website directory only, otherwise we cannot access them. Okay, so I want to save www root folder, so to this folder. To get into that, I'm reading a current project directory and combining it with a www root. Okay, this is my combined path. Okay, so I'm going to save files to this path, and I'm going to read the files from this path. Let's add a post call for this action method. This is the file type we are going to get from the view. So I from file. Let's add the functionality if okay, so if the file is not equal to null. So if the file is not equal to null, then we are going to save it. So let me get the code for path creation. So this is the code for file path creation. So here actually I'm taking the www root directory. So then I'm giving a file name as a fix, so that we can get a unique name. Then I'm assigning the file extension to this one. So I'm getting the extension from the posted file, my file, then assigning to the path, so that my file path will be text.png. If you upload png file, it's a text.png. Then I'm going to add a code for saving the file. This code will save the file into the path, into this path. Okay. Because this one is async method, we need to make our action method also async. Okay, so I'm making action method also async, so it become a async. Okay, so my action method is now async method. Once file got saved, I want to redirect it to this index action method. Okay, so I'm preparing the path and I'm saving the file and redirecting. Okay, so let's add a view for this one. Okay, it's a HTTP post. Okay, let's add a view. Right click on your action method, click add view and select a razor view empty, click on add. So index.cshtml, yes, I want a file with that name, click on add. So then here, so I have added a container div. Let me add a code for uploading a file. This is a ready-made code I have saved. So here actually I'm creating a form with MVC razor syntax. I will submit to index method inside gallery controller, and I am making it as a post call because we have added a HTTP post method here. So I want to submit to that index method as a post call, and this one is important. So when you are submitting a form file type, so then you need to add this form data to your form. Then here are simply adding a row and input file, then a button to submit. Simple one. Let's run. So I'm clicking on a gallery, so I can see file upload and upload button. I'm going to select a file, so I'm selecting this file and clicking on upload. So it got uploaded. So let's open the www root. Open. Yes, we can see one file here. So let's make it large. So this is the file we have saved. Let's display the file. To display the uploaded file, let's add a code to read the files. I'm actually connecting to the, so I'm preparing the path to this one www root, then reading all the PNG files. I'm going to upload the PNG files. I'm reading all the PNG files inside this directory. Okay, and putting here. So I'm reading all the file names and putting in my images list. So I want to return this. Okay, I'm returning list of string as a model. So here in the view, I have added list of string as a model. Then I want to add a code snippet to display the images. So I'm looping through that model list of strings. So then here is the image I'm displaying. So that's it. Let's run it. So I'm going to gallery. See, we have already uploaded one file, right, previously. So we are seeing that one. Let me upload another file. So upload. So we're getting it. So I want to upload another file. So upload. I want to upload another file. Upload it. Okay, this is my image gallery. So like this, it will automatically adjust the alignment. this is how we are displaying the images. Okay, so here I'm receiving the file paths, then I'm putting in the image and displaying. Okay, let's see how we can download these files. I want to download when I click on the image. So right now I'm clicking on the image, but I cannot download. So I want to download when I click on this image. Okay, let's add the functionality. So for that, I want to put this image tag inside anchor tag. Okay, so I want to put this image inside anchor tag. This is my controller name and it is a action method. I want to give a file path so that I can download the image. Okay, so let's add action method download file. So after this index, okay, this is my download action method, so I just now add it. Okay, so this is the file path I'm going to receive from this query string. So here I'll get that path and I'm mapping that with a www root. Okay, we have a path, then we are preparing a stream of that and setting content type as a stream, and so we are returning the file. Okay, so this is file download action method. Let's run it. Okay, go to gallery. So click on your image. See that we can download. We are able to download the images. So download it, download it, download it, download it, download it. So when you click on the image, so you can able to download the image file. Okay, that is how we can download the file. So with this one, let me stop this one. So we have uploaded the file and we have displayed the file and we have downloaded the file. Okay, these are the three functionalities we have seen in this video. In the next video we are going to see a file upload validation, client side and server side both. Okay, we are going to look at so the type restriction, file type restriction and file size restriction, and server side and client side validations, whether file selected or not while submitting the form. So like that we are going to look at a file upload validation. Thank you for watching.